Mic check, 1 2 1 2. I'ma give me a cowboy hat with this one. Coat, let's go.
I was 17 with a bag of grain I bought off a dude named Andre. I'd roll it up and roll out of town, rocking anything from Wu-Tang to Conway. Air Force Ones, alligator boots. Hell, you could have found me in either of the two. Just a colorblind kid caught somewhere in the middle. I don't discriminate. Hell, I'm a little bit redneck mother, little bit six-piece swimming in hot sauce, little bit y'all, little bit brother, little bit of wintergreen, little bit of menthol, little Tennessee with some Hennessy. Call me Mr. Misunderstood with a toolbox shotgun and a chrome piece underneath the truck seat. Little bit country, little bit hood.
You hear that? I mean, you hear that? Come on.
Now if you ask me, as far as I can see, ain't no wrong side of the railroad. I'm Chris Ledoux, I'm Delta Blues. I'm sticking to my roots like Velcro, bending them strings, dropping that bass, spitting them bars. Here's a little taste. I'm that hood, smoking that backwoods like a fiddle. I'm Jay-Z mixed with some Hank 3, plus a little bit of redneck mother, little bit six-piece swimming in hot sauce, little bit y'all, little bit brother, little bit of wintergreen, little bit of menthol, little Tennessee with some Hennessy. Call me Mr. Misunderstood with a toolbox shotgun and a chrome piece underneath the truck seat. Little bit country.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Gates.
Campfire, coffee in the razor. I've been mudsliding wide by the kitty can Nam with the mud tires, lift with the light strip, automatic wrench. I got camels and alpacas eating hay behind a fence. Dwarf ghosts, more than 10 exotic egg laying hens. Exotic bullets, fluffy Frenches, add a little, look like twins. I can get you what you want, just tell me what you trying to spend. Got a blueberry farm by the crate, by the box. If I feel like going fishing, then my lake fully stocked. Private chef, I just ate, I don't play, I go hard. Got a helicopter pad that I use as a garage.
I don't discriminate. Hell, I'm a little bit redneck mother, little bit six-piece swimming in hot sauce, little bit y'all, little bit brother, little bit of wintergreen, little bit of menthol, little Tennessee with some Hennessy. Call me Mr. Misunderstood with a toolbox shotgun and a chrome piece underneath the truck seat. Little bit country, little bit hood.
Let it breathe.
A little bit country, little bit hood.
Let it breathe.
Little bit country, little bit hood.
Hey, we're back live here with Monster Vision and the Monsters of Dirt and Chubb. What's going on, Chubb? How you doing tonight?
Doing good. How are you?
Pretty good, buddy. Pretty good. Just getting this ready to go. What was Brumbeloe talking about just a minute ago? Did you need me to wait?
Yeah, somebody was trying to update or something, he said.
And once qualifying goes, it's too late. They're not going to get in. Isn't that right? I don't think they can jump in once
John,
it's...
got a copy, John?
What's up? What's up?
What We gotta water this damn thing.
What'd he say?
You gotta water it.
Little bit.
Brumbeloe's the track, man.
Welcome to the obstacle course, boys.
Let y'all warm it up for a minute and a half. Get to the 7-minute mark, and if y'all talk him into putting water on it, he can put water on it. I'll let him decide. Well, we got 3 races in the books. Jamie Massey missed the first one because of real racing, but we do have a drop week, so he's right in line to win that championship as he's got 2 wins in his 2 starts.
Pretty sure it has to do with all the debris.
Even with the new track coming out tonight, we stuck with Lucas tonight. It was just too short a notice. I didn't want, of course, we had enough stuff to download tonight, much less a new track right before this race. But Sunday we'll be running again. But right now we got 18 cars that did show up tonight. And hopefully they put on a good show. It's all some of our best drivers, excuse me. We're going to let them warm up for 1 more minute. We're going to get racing here in the Brumbeloe Sud Service Mini Stock Series. This is the mid-season championship. It's the iRacingMonsters.com mid-season championship. You can find everything from Monsters, from the NHMRL, our Asphalt League, to Monsters of Pavement, to Monsters of Dirt. Find all that information at iRacingMonsters.com. We're trying to grow that. If you got a good road racing league or looking to start one, or maybe a dirt road or a pro truck on dirt or something like that, if we're not putting it out there and you want to put it out there, hit us up, man. We can help you out. And we'll continue the Monster name throughout other leagues. So we have all the tools and broadcast capabilities and everything else. So if you're interested in putting on something, a series, a car, or something we don't do right now, on iRacingMonsters.com, we're more than welcome to your ideas, and always welcome to sponsorship. Appreciate Brumbeloe Stud Service, AC2 Skins, Highway 9 Tire, Clemens Farm and Produce, ETI, Everhart Transportation Incorporated, TNT Racing's helped us out this year. All kinds of guys, man. It's been a big year. iRacing iFlag. We've been around for a while. We're going into our 6th full year, giving away over $30,000. And Sunday we keep on giving away money as we have our Cash League started back up every Sunday at 9:15 Eastern. We will be racing for cash money, $10 entry. Depending on how many cars, you can win up to $200 to win the race, depending on how many show up. This week it'll be open setup mini stocks at Houston. We're going to look at our grid here tonight. We have Douglas Stewart's been real quick and really close to beating Jamie. Maybe tonight's the night as Douglas looks to break Jamie Massey's streak. Jamie's going to be going to the back here as he won the feature last week. And he's in that new bright yellow number 6 car. We've seen that before. James Miller's making his first front row up front start this season. James Miller starting 3rd with Anthony Chubb coddled. Chubb, good run there in 4th.
Thank you.
Cody Ernest 5th with Chris Herrera. Chris just joined us last week in 6th. That 32 tied car, Blake Murray, and week 1 winner of Josh Ely. They're both really fast cars. Mark Schnickles and Jarrett Mogard, Matt Schlosser, and there's Aaron Brumbeloe. What's up, Brumbeloe? We got Randy Shreves and Matt Schlosser, Bryce Dickinson, Randy Shreves, Jonathan Byron, Tim Taylor from TNT Racing, Jason Skinner. And back again is Christopher Long after his big St. Louis trip. Good to see you, Chris. We're getting ready to go green flag racing here. We did 75 laps at Knoxville without a caution in the cash race the other night. Not sure if we'll pull that feed off again here, but We should have some good racing. A lot of really good drivers, but that's going to mean they're right on top of each other. As you see our pole sitter, Douglas Stewart, coming right to you. I forgot to.
Green flag, green flag.
Forgot to give Jamie his DOL, but
I gave it to him.
thank you, Chubb. As we go to green flag, Douglas is going to try to check out. The only thing that's probably going to guarantee him a win over Jamie tonight would be a no caution race. Ooh, Dirty Ernest about goes round right there.
Really?
Let's turn the radio on.
Now, mini stocks just there to play late model parts anyways. I get the track at it hard.
Yeah, he's right. Mini stocks get the worst track out there most times. They're the last car to go out at my tracks anyway. As James Miller's took over that second position. Douglas Stewart's in the lead still. Anthony Chubb Cottle and Chris Herrera side by side for that third position with Josh Haley looking in between them. He's looking up the middle right now as he sees an opening, but he knows better. As that hole's going to close, he's going to slide in behind Chris and try to get a better run here. Once again, he's back to the middle. Josh Healy's a hell of a driver, a hell of a street stock driver, street stock champion. I think he won the Winter Stock Championship, Winners Nationals one year for us. The street stocks, if I'm not mistaken. Appreciate all you guys coming out and watching it. And I know a lot of Jamie Massey fans out there, the Dickinson family out here rooting for the Dickinson, Massey, Murray, and all these boys. Let's see how Bryce is doing. Bryce back here running in the 11th position right now with Tim Taylor on his inside. Aaron Brumbeloe looking for a way around. Really clean race so far. 7 of 67 laps going already. This is what intimidates a lot of guys and keeps them away from the Monsters of Dirt, is just the level of some of these drivers. We have a whole field of drivers here. They're all winners. They're all good drivers, and they can win in a lot of different leagues, and they do. As Chubb gets a little squarely off the ball there. Then slides in behind Blake Murray. Blake Murray is already up 2 spots to the 5th position. Let's look up front as Douglas Stewart's got him a nice lead here. He looks like he's just got over a half a second lead, which is pretty good on dirt. Let's see how Jamie Massey's doing. He's not coming through the field as quick as he did at Knoxville. He doesn't have them long straightaways in the draft. He gets to the inside of Aaron Brumbeloe for that 13th spot. 1/7 basically of the race to go. And like I said earlier, if there is no cautions, there's no hope for Massey to catch Stewart. And if he does, it would be some Bill out there like Talladega in the 80s type stuff. But you never know, though. Massey's a quick driver. He's got a whole straightaway behind the leader right now. Douglas Stewart still got. He's gone up to about 7/10 lead over James Miller. James Miller pulled it in back to about a half a second as after I talked about that just a second ago. James Miller found a little speed and a little distance at Josh Haley's up 5 spots. Man, Chris Herrera about caught that opening back there. He's in 5th, and his teammate Blake Murray gets around him. Blake's up 3 spots to the 4th, but Josh Healy, last 2 races ago, he won the hard charger. He's looking to do it again as he's up 5 spots. But don't forget about Jamie Massey, who won it last week, started dead last, and still won the race at Knoxville. He started 18th tonight. He's up to 11th already. And the most important part is his car looks really good. Teammate Bryce Dickinson right behind him in 12th, with Tim Taylor and Aaron Brumbeloe follow. come right at you. This James Miller has found the line, and he's right there with Douglas Stewart now. Douglas Stewart's got the monkey off his back of Jamie Massey, but right behind him is James Miller, and Miller, he's been real confident in these cars. He's looking forward to running some cash racing. Let's ride with James Miller here. Dusty out there, Chubb.
Yeah, a little bit. I think the new update they made it a little more dustier.
Chubb gets shoved to the outside there. Jamie Massey finds his way by for 8th place. Chubb tries to stick it on his bumper there. They come out of the corner ripping. Ernest on the inside. He's side by side with Schnickels making a little contact here. As Cody Ernest goes up and over the berm, loses several spots there as the THC number 18, that's right. Gets passed by Jamie Massey. Massey is trucking it to the front. He's up to 6th spot now. Douglas Stewart is entering the corners. Jamie Massey's exiting without a caution. I still don't think Massey can run him down, but I don't know. He's run down everybody else. Now he's got nothing but green track in front of him. Can let her rip now. So you got Mark Schnickels, Anthony Chubb Cottle, Cody Ernest, and the rest of the boys right in tow. 25 laps of good, clean racing is complete. We're getting ready to start lap number 26. It's complete now, lap 25 of 67. 25-mile races every week here. That's why they're always a little weird, different numbers. James Miller is losing contact with Douglas again as Joshua Ely is caught up to him. Joshua Ely, week 1 winner and points leader right now. Looking to get his 2nd win of the season. Miller's about a 2nd behind the leader now as the leader's looking to check out. Ely's right there with him. Let's look at Massey. He's 6 seconds back. He's doing everything he can, but without a caution on a dirt track this short. That's a tough feat to come all the way from the back. You never know. He's got a lot of teammates out here. They don't want to cause a caution because then it messes up their other teammate, the leader. There's a lot of H&L cars. NL cars out here, a bunch of teammates. They're all racing against each other. They're all racing for that win. Randy Shreve's going to be the first car. Well, Christopher Long looks like he might be the first car to go a lap down. We stay green, and there's some of the lap traffic our leaders are going to get into.
You're right, so we have blown the dust off this motherfucker. Make it stop.
We're riding with your leader, Douglas Stewart, as he's catching lap traffic here. Let's watch him as he tries to run down Christopher Long. Christopher Long going to try to stay on the lead lap and hope for a caution to get regrouped here. Douglas gets a huge run on the bottom, man. Douglas has got these cars figured out. He's about won a couple of these races already. New to the league this season, Douglas is definitely one of our new hot shots. Christopher Long giving her all she's got, but he's trying to stay out of the leader's way. At the same time, he's trying to race his own race. 34.67 complete. We're on lap 35. We're past halfway as Douglas rips it all the way to the bottom. Down by the tires, comes up off the corner. Tries not to nail the Christopher Long. Christopher Long gives him the spot and respectful to the leader as always. James Miller's got Joshua Ely trying to pass him for second place as they get to Christopher Long. And Joshua Ely hopes to use Christopher Long as a pick here and get clear. As James Miller comes down Josh knows he was about to get took out there. He let out the throttle lightly. James Miller does a slide job on Christopher Long. Christopher Long going a lap down nose. It wasn't worth it to put it back in there. He backs up out of the corner. Yeah, Josh Ely, James Miller, and Blake Murray, H&L's other car, looking here to try to get to that second spot. Let's see, Jamie Massey was 6 seconds behind earlier. Let's see where he's at now. He's about 5.6. He's catching Douglas. He's catching the other cars quicker than he's catching Douglas, I'll tell you that. The race is on for second as Josh Ely, James Murray, Miller, and Blake Murray are battling out here. Blake's been fast in every race we've had this season. His teammate Chris Herrera right there in 5th place. And Jamie Massey, who won the last 2 races, started shotgun tonight because of it. He ran it up to 6th spot, but he's got a long way to go. He's still got
We got a caution.
a few seconds to catch him, and Bryce Dickinson crashed. That sucks for one teammate and helps another one a ton.
Where's the water fill?
That's not like Dickinson just to turn it around
Well,
by
let me
himself.
Taking waves.
Didn't put enough tape on.
Douglas Stewart had this race in the bag, but his
Somebody need to
teammate
count
turned
the
it
bumper.
around by himself. That's going to put his other teammate right on his bumper on this start.
No,
and
I
that's
just
going to
completely
put,
did.
most
I'm not getting
importantly,
these cars.
Jamie Massey right there in striking distance with 25 laps to go. H&L teammates there being affected in whole different ways there, as this is a whole new race now. As these boys went nearly 40 laps straight without a caution. Good Monsters of Dirt racing
I
out there.
checked some too.
Travis Card, I don't know. The teammate was leading too. His teammate was leading.
my
He's
bad,
got
guys.
about 5
That's
teammates
fine.
throughout this field. So it definitely helped a couple of them, and it hurt a few of them as we're going back green flag racing here. Douglas Stewart, Jamie Massey's teammate. He's got to beat him, and he's got to beat him the right way. And this is his chance right here. As Jamie's still got to pass some really good cars to get to him, and Douglas is still no pushover as we got green flag out with 25 laps to go. Bryce Dickinson just got a little too low, got turned around. That happens. I spin them out by myself all the time. Ooh, James Miller caught the tire of Josh Ely. They were sliding, it was looking like a nice little slide there, no big deal, and they barely touched, and man, something grabbed. It about caused carnage here. As James Miller's on the bottom of Blake Murray. He's beating and banging, trying to get to that second spot as quick as he can. He knows he can't be stuck trapped behind these guys. He gets stuck behind him. He's not going to be able to get to Douglas as Douglas is pulling away once again. He's already got a full second lead on James Miller. Jamie Massey just can't get the run right now as he dives it down low. He pinches it, and now they're going to be almost 4 wide. Blake Murray comes all the way to the bottom and turns Josh Ely. Let's see what happened here. That sucks for Josh. Points racing wise. Looks like Josh comes down here, smacks him, and then, yeah, as they try to recover. I can't blame that on Blake because the initial contact was on
At
Josh,
least we're
right?
going slow. This is a late model on this dust in the sketch.
Yeah, that's tough. I'm gonna give him a race on him. There's nothing too blatant that I can call there. As Blake's gonna get the advantage there, and he's gonna start right on his teammate's bumper with his other teammate right on the outside. Laps to go. I see you guys talking out there as we're getting ready to go. Green flag racing. Is it 1 to go, Joe?
Yeah.
Coming to 1 to go with 18 laps to go. We got H&L in first, third, fourth, and fifth. They're trying to sweep again. They swept the cash race. If they can get James Miller out of the way. I don't know. James Miller could be part of their team now. I'm not sure. I don't think he is. We got TNT Racing, Cody Ernest, and Tim Taylor back there. Tim's having a damn good run tonight. Tim's up 8 spots. Go Tim.
Green flag, green flag.
Ooh,
Hang on, flag. They kind of spun right. He about spun out.
Who was that, Christopher Long?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, sorry, Tim.
Blake Murray's going to make sure there's no more H&L cars up front but them. See what I'm turning another one of the front runners. Let's see here. That's definitely on Blake. But I don't think that was the caution.
Now there was 2 that hit the infield tire in front of me. I don't know who it was.
Oh, yeah, there's the caution there. That's on Mogard and... Mogard drove off the corner and just drove across his nose there, went down and hit the tire, and Slosher flipped. That's not good for either one of them.
You, clear black flag.
James Miller got his spot back. That caution, he got spun after the caution. Don't look like he's got any damage, so we're going to let him race on. 15 laps to go. Jamie Massey still starting on the outside second row. Is it coming to 1 to go, Joe?
Yeah.
Says single file, fellas. We single, we double.
Do what it tells you guys. If there's multiple cautions, it's single. I'll clear whatever messed up. Douglas Stewart gets a big jump here. James Miller in third, and Jamie Massey's moved up to the third position. 13 laps to go with Blake Murray in fourth. We got Chris Herrera, H&L teammates right there in fifth with Cody Ernest in sixth. James Miller's trying to hold his own amongst all these badass H&L drivers. They got these mini stocks figured out, but James Miller's fast too. James Miller will let it hang out there and go for that win. He don't want a top 5. He wants the win in that 22 car. Douglas Stewart's pulling away here a little bit as he's got about a 3/10 lead on James Miller. James Miller does a little slide job there, but he's going to lose a ton of momentum. James Miller is about the same distance ahead of Jamie Massey as he is behind the leader here with Blake Murray. They're all separated by about 3 car lengths with 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go. 9, make it 9. Douglas Stewart, your leader. James Miller slides up to him. Mark Stickles and Bynum's going to wreck back here. Let's see what happened here with 8 laps to go. Oh, Stickles slid all the way up the track and took him out. Stickles backs out of the lobby. Bynum's upside down. We're going to get back to green as quick as possible. Series of unfortunate events. What corner are you in, Joe? Third? 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're still pacing right now.
Gonna go right back to racing. 7 laps to go. There goes the pace truck. Let's go back racing. Douglas Stewart has led every lap, dominated this race, but now his teammate, 2-time winner in a row, to defending winner of the series the last 2 races, Jamie Massey. He's going to push him into the corner. Doug Stewart fires. James Miller gets a little funky start there. And we got another wreck in the back. We need to throw a caution or...
I don't guess not. I don't
You're
know.
black clear to that non-tip.
Every start, it seems like the back guys just struggle getting going. We have cars going everywhere on the last several starts. You would think the slower the car, the easier they would start, but not seriously. Well, James Miller in the quarter panel with Jamie Massey. That's going to allow Douglas Stewart to get away as Blake Murray slides up into the 2nd spot. Jamie Massey, that... Yeah, we got another yellow.
My bad, James.
Jason Skinner rips it up in there and gets took out by his teammate, Christopher Long.
Sorry, I was horsepower got away from me on that re-acceleration.
Josh Wheatley has raced his way back up. He's trying to save some points. He's up there to 8th, 7th, 8th spot. Dickinson too. He's the 7th, 8th there.
Man, if y'all think it's a team caution, I'm more than happy to talk after the race. That would be stupid. One of our teammates was a straightaway out front. That don't even make sense. Well, little do they know, never have liked these cars, not do nothing but struggle in them. Team caution, though.
Bryce Dickinson, it's one guy on the broadcast saying something. Hold your emotions steady, sir.
Fine there, Brycey.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Dickinson keeps trying to explain that he didn't do it on purpose. I'm not sure why he feels the need to explain it so much. It's your own teammates that were out front, teammates everywhere. I don't care. Race on, guys. Green flag, green, white checker, Chubb.
Green flag.
Yeah.
Green, white checker, everybody holds their position, hopefully. If Douglas Stewart gets a good run here, Jamie Massey to his inside. Jamie's trying to make one last ditch effort here. Blake Murray gets to his bumper, gives him a little push there. Jamie Massey off through the corner. H&L 1, 2, 3, and James Miller turns Massey, or turns Murray. Going through 3 and 4, but the white flag does come out. Number 3 still going to be your leader going into 3 and 4 here. Jamie Massey down at the bottom. He's going to try one last move, but Douglas Stewart's going to pick up his first Monsters of Dirt victory in that number 3 hot rod. Jamie Massey finishes second, but Jamie knows now Douglas has got to start last in next week in Sunday's race at Huset's. But double points championship night goes to Douglas Stewart. Douglas finds a spot in Discord, and I'll get your interview in, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Douglas Stewart for the win. Jamie Massey from last to first. He finishes second. Chris Herrera third. Aaron Brumbeloe fourth. Tim Taylor fifth. Wow, Tim Taylor, what a run, buddy. Randy Shreves, Josh Ellie, Chubb eighth. Cody Ernest, and James Miller after that unfortunate contact there at the end. as we'll go to winner's circle here, and we'll find Douglas Stewart. Where you at, Douglas? You in Discord yet? Chubb, top 10 run. What? You had a lot of contact there, buddy, didn't you?
Yeah.
Rough one.
I'm in there, John. Might as well finished in the back because of my points. It's 12 incidents.
Douglas Stewart, man, you've been battling, trying to get that first Monsters of Dirt win the last few races since you joined the league. Been holding your teammate Jamie Massey off there, and you had a 6-second lead go away there after lap 40 caution, but you still were able to hold him off and get that first win, man. How did you do it tonight?
Just I tried to get away as soon as I could and let them race, and then try to start backing off and saving. I don't think I saved quite enough because at the end it was really loose, but that might just be the whole part of the 67 laps, man. I mean, they're going to go away either way, but just a matter of who can keep enough at the end to hold on to their line.
Yeah, man. Well, you're steady out front. No matter who was up there messing with you, you were able to hold them off and keep that lead. And you've been solid all season, man. New members to the league. But when we set H&L on the door, we know you're going to be pretty quick. And after battling Massey the last few weeks and coming up short, man, it's good to see you pick up the victory. And good to see you in the Monsters of Dirt, man. I'm glad to have another good racer in the league and good win tonight. You want to make any final comments on the race, and you want to thank any sponsors?
Be honest with you, I definitely don't think I'd have won it if Massey didn't have to start in the rear. But, I've been trying to progress, and I follow him and follow him and follow him, and hopefully one day I'll be able to just outrun him. I doubt it, but I hope. And I just like to thank, everybody at H&L and Bryce. He changed my paint up so I didn't have to run the white and blue anymore. Kind of getting old, So I got him to switch me up some paints and stuff like that. But yeah, just everybody at H&L, man, everybody tries to help. They give tips about anything. If they see you doing something wrong, they make sure to correct you on it and try to help you get faster. And, we share lines with each other to figure out, the fastest line. Someone hit a fast lap, and we'll all go back and review and make sure everything is good, and then see if we can go out there and duplicate it. And, that's kind of what I did today with Massey, in practice. He went a 3, and I was like, And I went back and watched his lap, and I'm like, all right. And he kind of told me, a couple of little tips he uses, and I used them, and it worked, and was able to qualify on the pole and hold off the rest of the field for 67 laps. So.
You led them all, and the last one, he was right there on your bumper, but you pulled it off, man. Once again, good race, man. Appreciate you coming out.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for hosting and putting up great lobbies.
All right, man. We'll keep on trying to do it for you guys as long as you guys keep on racing and keeping it clean for us, man. Good race, and we'll see you at the next one, buddy. Sunday night at Houston's.
Yes, sir. See you there.
All right, buddy. All right, Chubb, we're going to shut this one down, and we'll be back for the asphalt race here shortly for a new stream. Catch you later, guys.